2
of Movies and Munchies.
We're back. We're back. Season 2, episode 1. Here we are. It's happening. We're so excited to be here. Look at our beautiful tray. Aesthetic. So in this episode, we are reviewing Always Be My Maybe. It has Russell Park. That's his name, right? Randall. Russell?
Randall?
Let me get my phone. It's Randall Park.
Randall
Park is the lead character. I do believe he also wrote this movie.
Yes, he did.
Yes. Randall Park's character, his name was Marcus. And him and Sasha were childhood best friends, like from when they were kitty kids all the way to teen years. They were very best friends. And then sadly, Marcus's mom passed away. And then Sasha and Marcus lost their virginities to each other.
Marcus, your car smells like Parmesan.
Oh yeah, that's Parmesan.
And then Marcus crossed a line because he was grieving for his mother and he was rude. They split ways. And then Marcus went on to kind of be a little bit of a loser. Like, he lived with his dad, he smoked weed constantly, like played in a little local band, not really going anywhere in life. And Sasha went on and she was like this big hotshot chef. So then they end up coming back together, seeing each other, and it was kind of like a, will they get together or won't they get together?
Movie. And for our munchies, Bobos Almond Butter Bar.
I don't know if it's Bobos.
Yeah, say it 3 times fast.
Bobos Almond Butter Bar. Bobos Almond Butter Bar. Bobos Almond Butter Bar.
Oh.
It's not that hard.
I would have thought it was
Ooh, it has seeds on it.
It does. Wait, what else is in it? Oh, so it's made in Colorado. Yay, Colorado. There's no GMO. How does it taste?
I
don't think I like it.
It's not great.
Fail. Episode 1 fail.
Leave my house, please. Yeah, I don't love it. It has like, it's very bland. The texture is weird, and I actually like weird textures. But this texture is not a likable weird.
This kind of tastes like cardboard.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the only one.
No.
Yeah, what would you rate
Bobos Almond. We need sponsors. You better drop those names. I would rate that a 1 star.
I agree. Do we give 0 stars in this?
We can do whatever we want.
Okay, I give it 0 stars.
Throw my hands up. And they say that. And they say that. And they say that. Up, down, up, down. I got questions for you. Questions about the movie.
I want to know. Let me know.
What do you think about them trying to pull off being teenagers?
I thought it was like a comedy flaw, but then
Okay.
is it really a comedy flaw?
They should have hired younger people or no?
Yeah, definitely.
I see what you mean about them maybe doing it to be funny,
Yeah.
but I also don't, I really wonder if that's what they were doing. I was like, you should have hired some teenagers that look like you. It's Hollywood.
Yeah, there's always an Asian kid somewhere.
But yeah. Who looks like them.
My first question for you is, have you ever tried Spam and Rice?
I've never tried Spam and Rice. I have tried Spam. Like growing up, my dad loved Spam and my sister loves Spam like so much. It's ridiculous. I hate Spam.
But why?
It's nasty.
No, it's not. It's like so good. It's like such an island thing to eat.
It's not good. It's like just this weird like meat that comes in a can and then it's like super salty. The texture's weird. Like, I don't know. I don't understand the hype. And I know it's this Islander thing. I'm sorry. I know that's real people.
It's okay. Some people like it, some people don't.
Okay. My next question for you is, whenever Marcus, Sasha, and Keanu Reeves, what was her, Jenny,
Yeah.
they all went on a double date. after the double date, they went back to Keanu Reeves' house, and he was like really jealous the whole time of them.
Yeah.
So do you think that Sasha knew that he was like jealous of them the whole time, and she was kind of like holding like Keanu Reeves in front of him, like trying to make him jealous? Or do you think she knew at all that he had feelings still?
I don't think she knew she had feelings for him still. I think like it was just like, oh, like this is my boyfriend, not like, oh, like look who I have kind of vibe from what I was watching, or like.
So you don't think that she
did it like for spiting him?
Yeah.
No, I think.
But do you think she knew he was jealous?
At the moment,
yeah. Like
yeah, I would think she knew.
I think she probably found out he was jealous like whenever he started being really mean to Keanu Reeves, and then like I think she could tell by the end of the night that he had feelings for her.
Interesting take now that I think of it your way.
At first it could just seem like he just doesn't like him, or he's just being an ass.
Yeah.
But then if it just continues the whole night, and then like the whole part when she said, oh yeah, my childhood crush was Marcus Kim, and he was like, what, you liked me? And then she's like, yeah, I did. And he's like, oh, we could have, like, you know, and then he stopped himself because they were in front of their significant others.
Oh yeah.
So I think after that she kind of like started to catch on that maybe he had feelings or something. But I don't know.
Okay. Interesting take. Next question?
Yeah.
Okay. So this movie is based off of cooking. Do you have a family recipe?
Yeah. My grandparents like were big cooks. It really brought our whole family together. My parents are from Louisiana, so we eat a lot of Cajun food.
Ooh.
And so my favorite family recipe is shrimp etouffee. Like a gravy and the meat or whatever, the shrimp.
Yeah.
And then it has like onion, cilantro, a lot of garlic. Like, it's really, really good.
You have to make it for me one day.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds really, really good.
Oh, it's amazing.
Nice.
So that's my favorite one. But like, my uncle actually wrote a book about my grandparents. So
That's so
cool.
sweet.
Do you want to see the book?
Yes, I do want to see the book.
That's pretty interesting.
This is it. The life and legacy of Ruth and Walter. These are my grandparents. Everyone says I look like my grandma.
Aww. Kasey.
Yeah.
This is so cool.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, so all the recipes are in the back. So I'm going to, at some point, cook through this, but all of our family recipes are in the back of the book.
It's gonna make me cry.
Don't you look like her? What about you? Recipes?
Oh yeah, it's my turn. There's like a couple. I remember growing up that my mom would make red rice, and it's rice with it's called achote seeds and garlic, and they would always like serve it for like fiestas or if we had like a party, and that's what our family was kind of known for. And then for my mom, it would have to be, she loves to make like potato salad.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so she would get like a lot of potatoes and eggs, and I could remember like making it with her, and we would be like skinning the potatoes and just like having that mom and daughter moment.
Yeah, I love it. I need to try this red rice one day. All right. Okay, so in the movie, Sasha was dating this, or I guess engaged to this asshole rich guy. Like, she was a famous chef, and he was also like big in the public eye.
Yeah,
they
like this actor, something.
Yeah.
We didn't know who he was.
Yeah. They're engaged, and he's like, hey, can we push back the wedding because I got this awesome job.
He wants to travel a bit before we settle down. It's really for the both of us.
Not only did he push back their wedding, but then he was like, let's see other people for 6 months right before we get married. And she like gets on the phone with him, and he says something that ticks her off. Like, she was already hurt, but I guess it was like the like straw that broke the camel's back, and she like goes off on him.
But I don't want to get married.
Are you kidding me? You're a piece of
And it was like at her kid cousin's like birthday party.
Yeah.
And everyone hears it.
I can tell you're a little...
I hope you get malaria and shit yourself to death, you shitty piece of shit!
So funny. Like, that was crazy. Like, what did you think about that? Were you like good for her for telling you off?
I was like rooting for him, like, yeah, go girl. And then like when they turned the camera. I'm like, aww.
It was so funny.
Yes.
And then that one guy who was like the goat farmer or something, he was like,
You are scaring the goats.
have you ever had like a crazy breakup story like that?
No, not that I could think of. Usually, no. But I'm interested. Have you had a crazy breakup story like that?
I've had a funny breakup where the guy that I was like dating, this was like freshman year of college or something. He like went south and I like broke up with him, but we were like still trying to be friends. And all day he had been like a huge asshole to me. He said something that ticked me off again, and I was like, you know what? Like, this isn't gonna work. You're being a huge asshole. I don't know what your deal is. Like, I told him off. I was like, I'm gonna leave. And he was like, okay, whatever. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. And then I like looked back and I like saw on his bookshelf he had a box of Thin Mints, the Girl Scout cookies, and I like grabbed them. I was like, and I'm taking these Thin Mints. And I like walked out and the door shut behind me, and he, like, I just remember his face was just like, is this girl really like stealing my Thin Mints? I was like, yeah, bitch. These are my Thin Mints now. You know, thanks for joining us again in season 2 and listening to our thoughts on Always Be Your Maybe. You should totally check it out. It is on Netflix.
And do not go and try Bobos almond butter bar. Oh, that way.
Yeah, not good. But Bobos, if you want to hook sisters up,
We'll
with a
change our
sponsorship,
mind.
You have some other good flavors, I believe. Have you tried it? No. I believe you probably have some good flavors. You have to have at least one good flavor. You guys are really popular. So we're
And
just
you're
saying-
Whole Foods. So.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
You just happy with the extra? You want to
Yeah.
do one more?
I love it.
I'm fine.